Dear online security and Reiki recovery diary, this is Annika, psychic medium and channeler, sucker of all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmute them into something better. After 24 years of rape every 2 to 5 years, I created an online security diary to stay safe. I found a second heart. It's supposed to be a walking heart. My mother didn't use it, so I asked, can I use it? Pussy on the right, walking heart on the left. And I actually don't like the color red. Red, red, red. But who cares? So today I have nothing to say because nothing happened. I cleaned the house because it's my mother's birthday tomorrow. I have to do something for her birthday. I don't know what should I do without money, so I have to do something you can do without money. There's always a way. And tomorrow we're gonna go on wellness all day. Mother, sister and me, the blonde ones and me. And yay, I love wellness. And what else? My niece? No. I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, my mother told me the inheritance stuff is going on. It's so funny. Now I told them, I didn't want to tell them or my mother that my niece's dead father, when I have a question for the dead, I just ask the dead person, what's your opinion on the matter? Like, who do you want to have the money? Like his inheritance, his complete inheritance. And he wants his daughter to have the inheritance. I think I already told the internet, the diary. So yeah, I just asked the person directly, but I didn't want to tell my family because they already think I'm crazy, and it sounds crazy. Maybe it is, God knows. But he also told me that his mother lies when she opens her mouth. And now my mother told me, like a while ago, I already said something like that, but nobody heard me because he told me that sentence. He says, my mother lies when she opens her mouth. And now my mother told me that she lies like all the time. Everything she says is a lie. She just says, oh, this one she sold and this one he gifted to me and just makes up lies about everything she says. And that's exactly what I said. Like what he told me, his mother said. I don't know his mother, never met her. So, and I don't know what he says about his mother. But that's what I heard when I asked him, the dead person. Like, yeah. I just wanted to say that again. I already told the diary, but no. And now I told my mother and I said, yeah, I know you all think I'm crazy. And she says, no, I don't think. She says she doesn't. Now there's a spider coming from the ceiling. Hi, ADHD. Sorry. There's a spider hanging to the left of the phone now. What are you doing, spider? Are you fine? Hanging there? So where was I? What did I want to say? I wanted to say, yeah. I'm gonna leave it there, or am I gonna bring it outside? What the fuck are you doing here? It's a tiny one. I wanted to bring it outside, but I don't know, it dropped itself somewhere. Now it's gone. Spiders are nice. I like spiders. Since Australia, the spider phobia is healed. One night ayahuasca. I knew one night will heal my spider phobia, and then a spider, I knew it. One night it's gonna happen because that's what ayahuasca does. It heals your fear. And there was a spider coming from the ceiling while I was on ayahuasca. And I screamed and I ran to the other side. And everybody was like, no, go back to your mat. You're not supposed to go anywhere. And then I had to go back to my mat where the spider came down. And I don't know, someone removed it, I think. But afterwards, after that night, the next time I saw a spider, the projection of my fear on the spider was gone. And my fear, I think I already told that the diary as well, my fear was the fear of humans touching me projected on a spider. So when I look at a spider, the imagination of a spider crawling on my body was what I was scared of, that the spider was like, bleh. But it was actually the fear of humans, like when you're a child and people grab you all the time and push you around and you kind of have no right over your own body. That's my fear. That fear I took and projected it on the spider and made it big. So everybody has probably a different reason for phobia of a spider, but it's some fear projected on the spider. But then afterwards, and that was interesting, before I had that ayahuasca session, like when people touched me, I was like that disgust I felt, which was projected on the spider, was kind of not strong enough for the human who just touched me without my permission. So when the human would touch me, I didn't have the same reaction than I had when I saw a spider, because the spider was like that reaction I should have had with the human. But after that night ayahuasca, I was not scared of spiders anymore. I see the spider, it's hanging there, it's sitting there, can do whatever it wants. I don't feel like it's jumping on me or touching me. But since that night, when a human wants to touch me without my permission, that's when I was like, the same feeling I had projected on the spider was back on the human. Interesting, isn't it? That was a complicated explanation. There's probably a better explanation, an easier one in 5 words, but that's it. And that was in year 2013. Like the change from 13 to 14, I think. I had a 5-day retreat where we drank ayahuasca 3 times. I think the spider came, so I tell that story. Oh, another thing happened. My heart opened yesterday. So I cleared all my chakras. They were clear. I was clearing, but they were not open. But you don't have to force open a chakra. Like all I do is clearing. But clearing a chakra doesn't mean it opens. Because the heart opens when it's ready. You cannot force a heart open. If you force the heart open and you're in the midst of places where you should not force your heart open, it could be very wrong. So yeah, I think now it opened by itself because I felt safe enough to open my heart. That's also such a difference. Like when you clear a chakra, it doesn't mean it's open. Open is different than clearing. They can be all clear and closed. If that makes sense. Hope my sacral chakra doesn't open. Because something's going on there. And no. But no. My niece, she wants to become a lawyer still. Like she keeps saying that. She keeps saying the same thing. And now, because they have a lawyer with the inheritance thing, they went to see the lawyer. My mother said, it's so funny. He was like talking about the profession, like explaining to her like things about the profession for 30 minutes. And afterwards she said, Mom, do we have to pay the 30 minutes he talked about his profession or not? She's so funny. But she wants to study corporate law. I think she said corporate law. Yeah, I hope she will. It's very hard to how do you say? Like her mother is a nurse, so to top your parents, what's the word? I don't know. Like to be have a higher education than your parents. Like my family tries to block that subconsciously. They don't know what they're doing. I know they don't know what they're doing. I know everything they did to me. I know they don't know what they've done. I know that. But that doesn't change the fact. So, and I really hope they're not subconsciously blocking my niece to get to higher education. It's like energy-wise, it's really hard to push through. But if she doesn't get raped every 2 to 5 years like me, she should be fine. But I think it is. And she probably won't. She can probably buy her apartment. She can stay in one place, obviously. She can buy her apartment, maybe when she studies somewhere. I don't know, buy or rent, whatever. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Her daddy's gonna watch over her. He's with her. Sometimes it's maybe even better when someone's dead, because then they're always there. They can always watch over the person. Like when they're alive and he was like in another place and couldn't see her, and there was like too much trouble going on, and now he can watch over her like all the time. Somehow amazing. Oh, and then I was thinking, oh, so sad Elon Musk is taken. I just realized he's like the combination of all of the men I had. I don't know, like the musician is missing. Does he do something with music? Probably not. Because there was like, one was a musician, like in his heart, that one's missing. But the super intelligent one, and then the other one, yeah, like a combination of things I think I projected on my man, and he combines them, and I'm like, oh wow. But only the star sign, if he's really like Cancer rising. But today I saw the moon, and my moon is Cancer, and he's Cancer rising, and my moon is Cancer, and I thought the moon is round. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I keep watching too much TikTok and X, and I love Trump and I love Elon. They're my favorite intelligent men in the world, I think. The ones I love to watch, because I really love what they're doing, and they're coming from love. I'm convinced. Sometimes I ask myself, do they come, maybe I'm blind, maybe I'm brainwashed, maybe I can't see right, maybe the others are right, maybe the ones who think they are evil are right and I'm wrong. But I think they come from love, and they want to channel love energy into the country and into their companies and into everything they do and into relationships. Just love energy. That's how I see it. But God knows, I've never met them in person. So, but that's how I see it. And that's why I would like Trump to rule the world. Like, take over all countries. But we can't do that, because that would be a Hitler scheme. Don't say the word. But Hitler didn't come from love. He was an addict, and they're not. Maybe work addicted. So, but Hitler was an addict. He was on drugs all the time. That's the worst. That's always demons taking over. If someone is on drugs all the time and can't even function without it, that's 100% demonic possession. You don't even have to think twice. Like, no normal human who drugs themselves every day, they cannot come from love, because no human who loves themselves would poison themselves every day. Yesterday somebody on TikTok said alcohol is not poison, and I'm like, what is it then? Like, the reaction of your body to alcohol is how the body reacts to poison, isn't it? It's poison. Alcohol is poison. And then why would anybody even say that? It's like, sometimes, no, and I'm not trying to convince that person. Like, I'm just sure. If you think it's not, it's fine for me. Keep drinking it. Not my problem. I'm not gonna spend any time with you. I'm not gonna discuss anything. To me, alcohol is poison, and everybody who poisons themselves every day, even if it's just one glass of poison every evening, that's not self-love. That you can't come from love if you poison your body every day. Right? Yeah, and Hitler did that, and Trump does not. So I would give Trump the world. Don't tell anyone. My mother asked me, can you be there for the cat when they go on a holiday? So I'm supposed to be gone. So I can't make promises. She has these ways. Like, I can't make promises. I cannot. Like, there has to be a plan B. Because I could be gone tomorrow. If anything happens, I'm gone. I have to go. I can't stay forever. I have to start and I have to work and I want to work. All I want to do is work, and as soon as I start, I will not stop. And the only thing I have to make sure is that I don't get raped. That's the only problem. That's the only thing I really have to make sure, that I don't get raped. Because rape takes me out of my work. It's just the way it is. I cannot do my work while heavily traumatized. We know that because it kept happening over and over, and the only ways I functioned were really bad ways. So I don't want to do Swiss homelessness again. What else? I don't want to do anything else than work unraped. That would be so nice. Seriously, I'm not going to go back to any of the places I've been to. I'm going to be extra careful. I really want to work. I want to be there for everybody who needs me. And I don't want to beg a rapist, please can you not rape me again? Can you please not organize a rape again? It's so wrong on all levels. Like, seriously? But who am I to say that? Like, they don't care, obviously. Or do they care now? Do they get it, what I've done? No, they don't care. People like that don't care. Oh yeah, I saw on X, there was a question where... No, what was it? Oh yeah, if you bump into an object, do you apologize to the object? And then I thought, that's why the rapists never apologize. They see you as an object. And you can probably only rape a woman if you see the woman as an object, right? I never thought about that. There's so many things to think about. Ex, I love you. So seriously, they see the woman as an object. Of course, they would never apologize to an object. I don't apologize to objects. I even understand. But that makes sense. Because I've confronted rapists. They would never. They would not. They don't even acknowledge the pain that's being caused. Like, they don't even get there. It's really, it's like a wall drops and it's, I don't know, they heard the word, but next topic, move on. Like, okay. They don't care. So are they psychopaths? Or, I don't know. But they see the woman as an object, obviously. Thinking. I'm gonna stop now. That's it for today.